Here's one that was sent in by also several people. Thank you. It's from Yahoo Answers user Bush, who asks, "Is there a way to revive stale Cheez-Its? I need to fix them to bring to a dinner party tonight. Update.
Oh.
No bad taste or nothing. Just soft like white bread from the staleness." Soft like white bread from the staleness feels like a Macklemore lyric to me.
Yeah.
I need to fix in the sense of not to like fix you up some food, but to repair these old Cheez-Its really does it for me. Really, really does it for me.
Gotta
But is
fix
there any
them
way to
Cheez-Its.
Can I fix or revive these here stale Cheez-Its?
Well, you could start with a pep talk.
Interesting, Trav.
Inspire the Cheez-Its.
Listen, might not do nothing, but it also won't hurt. You know what I mean? Start there. I would say what you don't want to do is start with something that might potentially ruin the Cheez-Its more.
Yeah.
I think you want to work up to that, right?
Yeah, like there's probably a lot of jokesters in the audience who like to talk back to our show, like they're a fourth member of the show, who are like, dip it in water, duh. But that's going to make it, that's going to get it really like a sloppy, mushy mess.
I think my first step would be pep talk. And then my second step would be like 200 degrees Fahrenheit in an oven for 10 minutes.
Oh, so you would just take them into
Twice baked.
full blown, like you're making Cheez-It brittle at that point.
Well, I would lay them out in a single layer as close together as I can. I'm trying to get, they're squares.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
This is how you make, this is like Cheez-It biscotti.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. That probably wouldn't work either.
You could make a
All
hell
right.
of a Cheez-It casserole, I'm thinking now.
You could do, crumbling up the Cheez-Its and using it as a coating for some, I don't know, tilapia.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more of like using them like one might use lasagna noodles.
Oh, no. Okay, well, that's malarkey, Trav. You can't
You
just
don't
do
think
that.
like layering, so it would be like sauce, cheese, Cheez-Its, sauce,
No,
cheese,
it can be
Cheez-Its.
like a hat on a green bean casserole, but it can't be load bearing Cheez-Its. Jesus Christ.
I've seen on some life hack videos that if you put a piece of bread in with your cookies, it'll keep them soft. And I'm just not realizing we're trying to do the opposite.
Yeah, we'd have
of
to
that,
do the
so this
opposite.
is
So what's the
nothing.
opposite of bread?
What's the opposite
Milk?
of bread?
Milk? Is milk the opposite,
Milk the opposite
of bread?
of bread?
Oh.
People don't talk about the opposites of things that don't have opposites enough. Because what is the opposite of bread?
An orange?
Okay, so it can't be milk because milk is like consumable.
Okay.
Bread is consumable. They're both white.
Bread
usually like,
is flat and square. Orange is round and 3D.
consumable by humans.
Baseball,
Sponge.
then.
Sponge.
Sponge, same shape.
Baseball.
Oh, you want the opposite? Well, then.
The opposite of bread.
The opposite of bread is creation.
The opposite of bread isn't milk, it's creation.
Woo! My bim bam bam. Right. So bread is. I'm just gonna start listing things that bread is. Okay. This is a 3-part process.
Okay.
I'm gonna list the things that bread is.
Okay.
Travis, you're going to tell me the opposite of that thing.
Okay.
Griffin, you are going to keep track of the different descriptors that we have.
Did you just yawn, Griffin?
That was
yawn?
sorry, guys. Sorry, dudes. That was a pre-yawn for how boring this is going to be.
All right. Well, you know what then? I'm not doing it now. So sorry, listeners. We were trying to have some fun and do science at the same time. Let your kids learn something.
Like what the opposite of bread is?
Yeah.
You tell me what's the opposite of bread because you have struck out so many times.
The sun. Yeah.
Hot.
Oh, you want it to be... Bread can be cold.
What?
Bread can be cold.
Bread. I will say bread has to be colder. It's toast.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cold. Different shade.
Wow, if this is
Different
guys,
size.
it's sliding doors.
Scale.
We're getting a glimpse into the alternate reality where Justin did get to do his what's the opposite of bread game. And it's got me fucking busting up and my sides are splitting.
I can't. It's the sun.
I think it's the sun. So just put the sun in with your Cheez-Its. Bada bing, bada boom.
Color wise, I don't agree with you.
What kind of dinner party can you bring secondhand Cheez-Its to?
I think, Griffin, at this point, if you're going to a dinner party in January of 2021,
Yeah.
anything like at this point we don't remember what dinner party is.
Right.
That would be a good, if you could unload them in like a snack mix that you bring to the first party you attend once everybody's vaccinated. That would be great because it's like, who even cares? These are, okay, I do it. These are actually very chewy. I am not loving it.
Yes, but okay, now I'm thinking about it. I can't think of a thing that is more likely to get grubby hands all over it
Than a bunch of
than
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-It.
Yeah.
If you put it out though in a party setting, you are like, okay, if I eat something at a party and it's like stale or cold or too chewy, I just assume like, oh, this has been out a little long. I should have hit this up earlier.
Oh.
So if you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They were crispy when I put them in the bowl.
What's
the big
wrong with your bowl?
Oh, so you're saying you can sort of launder the Cheez-Its.
Did you give me a wet
Exactly
bowl?
it. That's exactly it. You launder the Cheez-Its. You put one sandwich bag full of Cheez-Its in everybody's pockets after they leave their coats on the
This
bed.
bowl has some kind of time weirdness. It made my Cheez-Its get old.
I think we can all agree.
Is this one of those weird time bowls?
Best case scenario, someone else brings a box of Cheez-Its, and after they've dumped theirs in a bowl, you dump yours in a bowl, and you kind of mix them together. So at that point, we were like, I think something's wrong with these Cheez-Its, but I also think something's not wrong with these Cheez-Its.
I think something is wrong with some of these quantum Cheez-Its because some are good, some are
Derek,
bad.
is it possible for half of a box of Cheez-Its to go stale while the other half stays primo? Is that anything? You try these and you tell me I'm being silly, Derek. I don't want to have this fight again.
Would the moisture redistribute make all of the Cheez-Its kind of stale? Would it work that way?
Maybe they didn't turn their box. You gotta turn your box.
You gotta rotate the box halfway through the half.
Something's wrong with my Cheez-Its. How long did you leave them in the sun for? Well, I didn't.
Well,
Well,
there's
you
your
gotta.
problem.
You gotta sun dry your Cheez-Its.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
I would fucking ruin some Cheez-Its right now. It's all.
Oh my
I
God,
think
I'm
about.
so
I've been
hungry for
thinking about white
Cheez-Its.
cheddar Cheez-Its for the past like 3 minutes, and I actually have noticed that I am shaking. I am like my body is noticeably shaking.
Well, folks, that is our cue.
You know what? I would call it quivering. That is how badly I want these white cheddar Cheez-Its.
That is our cue to stop doing podcasts and to release you back into the wild. We have tagged you. Now we're opening the door, and you may once again roam free with the rest of your kind.